Hello everyone, welcome to Conductor 123, and today I'm showing off a new horizontal 3x3 piston door, and I'll be showing you how to make it. And I think it's nicer than the previous tutorial I made. Even though it's a little bit more expensive, I think the opening and closing sequence is better, and I also think it's easier to set up. So you can set it up with either a lever like this, or you can set it up with a button. And I'll be showing you how to make this. To start off, you're going to need 30 solid blocks, 14 redstone dust, 8 observers, 17 sticky pistons, 1 piston, 8 repeaters, 2 note blocks, 2 redstone blocks, 1 composter, 1 comparator, 1 block that can be composted. I'm just using wheat seeds, and you only need one of them. 1 transparent block, you can use a slab or you can use glass, 1 target block, and 12 door blocks. If you want to make your system using a lever, you need a lever, 1 solid block, 1 repeater, and 1 observer. But if you want to use a button, you need 1 button, 1 solid block, 1 repeater, 1 observer, and 1 sticky piston. To start, determine where you actually want to build your door, and then build your 3x3 frame. This is going to be the blocks that are actually pushed in by the pistons. Come 3 blocks out, and then destroy the 2 blocks. Place 2 sticky pistons facing inwards towards the door. Place a sticky piston on this second block over. Then you're going to come place 3 sticky pistons facing inwards on the side. 1 sticky piston facing inwards in the middle. And then 3 sticky pistons facing inwards on this side. And that's going to be our frame. Next, find where your double piston extender is going to be. On that front piston, place a block. Come under and out 3 blocks. Destroy the 2 blocks. Place your redstone dust. And place an observer. Next, come over here. Place a block on the side of the redstone dust. Place your piston. Place your sticky piston underneath. Place an observer. Come to this block. Come 1 block out. Place a note block. Destroy the block. Place an observer facing upwards on top of the note block. That's going to be our basis for getting both blocks out there, and then we'll need a double piston extender to retract the middle block later. Next, place a sticky piston facing sideways. Have an observer facing upwards. Then place a sticky piston so that place a sticky piston above the observer where the observer would be if this piston were extended. Take out your redstone block and put it on this sticky piston. You're going to come under and out. Then to the side of that, place 2 blocks. So now you have redstone right there. Oh, oops, actually. Repeater. Place a block. Come out in this shape, L shape. Destroy the block under. Place redstone along there. Then place the 3rd block so that it makes a T shape here. Place down another repeater, but place this repeater on 2 ticks rather than 1 tick. Have it go into a block, then add 1 more block out, and destroy that block. Should be 4 blocks long. You're going to place an extra block right there. Place your redstone dust along like this. Now place an observer into this sticky piston facing the redstone line. Underneath the observer, place a note block. Underneath the sticky piston facing the note block, place another observer. Place a block. Place a sticky piston. Place a redstone block out of that sticky piston. And then come out 1 block, come out one block from under this redstone block. Place 3 more blocks so that it makes a square. And then destroy this block. Place 3 redstone dust underneath this left sticky piston. Place 2 blocks down, destroy the middle block. Have a repeater set to 1 tick facing that way. Run it into a block underneath the middle piston. Add another block from under the piston. Place a target block here so the redstone is redirected into this sticky piston. Place a repeater and set it to 2 ticks. Place another block right here. And now that's all of the door done, except for the double piston retractor over here. Come to the back of the double piston extender and locate this block. Underneath it, place a sticky piston facing to the side and place an observer facing away from it. Place a temporary block. Place a sticky piston facing upwards. Destroy the temporary block. Place a temporary block on top of the sticky piston. Place a composter. Add in your natural seed or your wheat seeds. Place a solid block along the side. Destroy the temporary block. Place your composter facing away from the place your comparator facing away from the composter. That's confusing. Place a sticky piston facing into the machine, or that way, into that side of the machine. Place an observer here. Place a temporary block underneath the observer. Place a solid block inward. Add a repeater and set it to 4 ticks. Place a solid block in front of it. Well, come down, add a temporary block. Place a solid block along the side. And add redstone dust. Then here, on the other side of the repeater, add another solid block. You can delete the, well, actually don't delete the temporary block. Add your transparent block. Now delete the temporary block. Add another solid block. Make this a red piece of redstone dust on top of the transparent block. Now place 2 repeaters. Set the back repeater to 4 ticks and the front repeater to 2 ticks. And that is the door done. Now, if you want to activate your door with a lever, it's pretty simple. Go to the back of the double piston extender, locate this block, add a solid block right there. On top of that solid block, well, actually, add a temporary block. Place an observer facing inwards. Destroy the temporary block. Place your lever, and then place a repeater and set it to 4 ticks. Now the door should open and close. If you want to use a button, it's also really simple. Instead of an observer, well, instead of a lever, you're needing the exact same materials, except you need a button and a sticky, well, you need the exact same materials, except you need a sticky piston. Place a temporary block right here, set it to 4 ticks, place the repeater, place a solid block on the back, it's going to be temporary. Come 3 blocks out, add 3 temporary blocks, destroy the back 3, place a sticky piston, place an observer that will go into the repeater when the piston is pushed. Now you can add your button here, or you can destroy that and add your button to the back of the sticky piston. And see that works. That's it from Conductor 123. I hope you have enjoyed your piston door and that you will have lots of fun opening and closing your horizontal piston doors. I wish you the best, and I will see you next time.